I went to drama school, and the main reason I wanted to go to drama school is because I didn't even know an actor. I'd never met one apart from Norman Bowler off Emmerdale Farm, who my mum knew. And that was very exciting. But I didn't know any actors, and I didn't have any idea what you were supposed to do. So the great thing about drama school was it kind of, as well as 3 years of practice, there was someone there to tell me what to do next, as in who to audition for, whatever, you know. And so that's how I got started. And I only auditioned for drama school because Tina Hurley, who was at college, did my drama A-level with me, ran a course called Feedouts, lent me the money to audition. Because you have to pay to audition. And that stops a lot of people in their tracks, because it means that a lot of middle-class, very well-off kids get to audition for hundreds of schools. And me, I had no money at all, so she lent me something like £60, which was enough. It was like a tenner for each audition and 20 for Guildhall. Now it's probably 5 times as much, but that was a lot of money at the time. So that's what I did. It's very difficult to say, but there is lots of different images from different things. It wasn't one TV show, it wasn't one different film, but little snippets of performances I remember. And I've said this many times before, but it was watching Charles Laughton in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. A tiny little image I have of that. I remember loving Anthony Hopkins, which was before he was a big movie star. He was already well known, but pre-Silence of the Lambs, Anthony Hopkins. You know, and I only make that distinction because afterwards he was so obviously a huge star. Brando, you know, things like that. But yeah, it was images of actors in very specific types of, you know, like the idea of seeing the monster that was Quasimodo, and then a different story behind the eyes that Charles Laughton was managing, you know, and similarly the way Anthony Hopkins managed to tell a slightly different story about what was going on underneath than what was going on at the front. Kind of, those are the earliest memories I have of being inspired or interested. The advice, I suppose, would be that we suffer, I think, as human beings anyway, as taking on board other people's descriptions of the world around us without questioning them. You know, and I think it's very good to be curious, and I think it's always good to re-examine not only the things about you, but the things about the world, but the things about yourself. And I think, in the end, I learned at drama school by surrendering all my oddities, that the one thing that I had was my oddities. And by the time I found them and got in contact with them again, I fought for them very strongly. So I think the best thing you can do is retain what it is about yourself that makes you you, because that, in the end, is all you have to work with. Don't give it away.